Hey, how the devil are you? This film is going to be about gang stalking experts that I've come across, and I think the key to this, like most of the work in this field that's going to help you, is done in workplace mobbing. That's where you find the good stuff, and the real good experts, because I think that's where it's been used mostly. I don't know. I mean, my mobbing started while I was working, but I don't think it necessarily stemmed from work. I'm not sure. I can't say. Okay, so the first one, Dr. Eric Karlstrom. This guy is like really sensible. He's a TI himself. He's educated. And he's a professor of emeritus of geography at California State University, Stanislaus. And the real good sort of, trustworthy work that he's done, is on some of it's on the Kev Baker show. A really good show overall for anyone who's a TI. Because they talk about New World Order and loads of all the conspiracy theories, and he's a great guy, Kev Baker as well. So you got the first one is the satanic side of gang stalking. Okay, that's an episode of the Kev Baker show with him. Then there's one more here as well, which this is not a Dr. Eric Karlstrom one. It's different, but it is connected with mind control, MK Ultra, and it's the murder and mind control of Illuminati monarch Tiffany Jenks. It's quite a high profile case, very high profile Illuminati case. Really good to get to know, Okay, and there's another three good episodes on the Kev Baker show. There's Gang Stalking 1, Psyops, a full satanic dominance with Dr. Eric Karlstrom. Alright. Gang Stalking 2, the protocols of gang stalking with Dr. Eric Karlstrom. Gang Stalking 3, fourth generation warfare, secular and spiritual aspects. This guy really knows his stuff, they're worth listening to, them things. Okay, and then he runs a lot of websites as well. You got 9/11 New World Order. It's 9/11 NWO. That's what the website is. Gang stalking mind control cults. And he's got natural climate change. Okay. The second person, Dr. Janice Harper. Okay, she's a professor of anthropology at the University of Tennessee, and she's written a few books and articles, and she's got a website, and obviously this woman's like educated as well. She's written a book called Mobs: What to Do When They Are Really Out to Get You. That's quite reasonably priced as well, but I'm sure you could get it online on a PDF for free. If you searched around. She's got a website, Gang Stalking is Murder. Okay. I've mentioned that one before, I know. Then you've got www.Janice sort of minus a stroke, it's www.janice-harper.com. Right. Okay, articles she's written quite a few good articles. The gentle genocide of workplace mobbing. Okay. Look that up. What the Stanford prison experiment can teach us about the workplace. Huffington Post. And the other one, the one before, that was in what is it? I don't know. Anyway, okay. Mobbing in the workplace, even the good go bad. That's a Huffington Post article as well. The mobbing of Alice Laviolette, Huffington Post. Anniversary of a workplace shooting, Huffington Post. Right. The next one is Dr. Kenneth Westhues, Professor Emeritus of Sociology at University of Waterloo. He's got a website, www.kwesthues.com/mobbing.htm. Articles he's written: The Unkindly Art of Mobbing. Look that up, that's on the web. He's written books, but they're ridiculously expensive, so I'm not even going to mention them, you know, unless you might be able to get them online. But he has written a lot of books about it. They're about $200 and stuff. I don't understand it, you know, they're like very specialist things. Yeah, and I want to talk a bit about other aspects of gangstalking. Something I've started doing recently is, if I get a letter and it's got information that I think is useful to other people, you know, since I'm being like harassed and spied on, I'll burn it, you know, obviously in a safe place, in a tin can or something like that. I've been burning anything that like says anything about my life, interesting, or that they can use, you know, because I don't even trust shredders, but I trust fire. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing they can do to that. This is like, you know, because you can see like all the harassment is as digital as it can be, because it's just easier, you know. But you take them back to the analog ways, and you know, because they've given the game away, and you know, now they've got to get to like useful information before I burn it, you know, which is a manual thing they've got to do, you know. Okay, something else. This is something that happened the other day in a place that I lived in. It was the night before May Day, and my harassment just went through the roof, you know. I was getting harassed badly, and I didn't know about like the summer solstice, you know. I've just actually learned about it, you know, since May the 1st. I've learnt what it is, you know, which is why I'm coming forward to other TIs about it. That there is dates that we're going to get harassed more. I mean, think back. Did you get harassed a lot the night before and the actual day, May Day? You know, on May the 1st was the solstice, you know. Was it a Sunday or something? That was, you know, that was a satanic holiday, a big one. And what I'm saying is, it might be worth getting to know some of these main satanic dates, and have a look at your targeting during that time, because I bet it's more. I bet it's higher, you know, because I've definitely like caught them at it with that one, you know. I literally like total luck, because I had a massive argument with my housemates and that, because they were harassing me badly, and I think they brought the electronic harassment in as well, because my heart was really racing, you know, and I lost my temper. I had an argument with them, and literally like the next day, I learnt about the summer solstice, and that there was all these devil worshippers in woods and that, getting naked and doing sacrifices and all this kind of shit, you know. And I realised that I was part of that, you know. So have a look out for that, and you know, the way we can react is maybe those are the days when you get the big bag of tricks out, you know, that I've developed and you developed and other people have developed, you know, to shield yourself from big attacks on certain dates. You know, we can prepare ourselves for them, you know. Yeah, I'm quite pleased with that, so I'm going to be researching that as well, like the satanic dates and where we are likely to get increased harassment, you know, and like look out for it, because I'm sure I'm right on that. I just got to like confirm it, really, you know. Okay, so that's this film done and dusted, and I'll see you lot. See you around. Keep your heads up and that, and we're doing really well, you know. I think we're heading into like a battle with the New World Order. I think that's what's going to happen, you know. It's a battle that we're going to win. So don't worry about it.